Welcome, everybody, to Finch Does the Park. This is a bit of an old one, actually. It's been out for quite some time, about 6-7 years, give or take. It's a interesting little gaming experience about a woman who loses her child at a park, and the goal essentially is to find our child. But the park has obviously a sinister past. I'm pretty sure. I can't really remember. It's been a long time, but I've always wanted to play it. Never played this game, so we're just gonna go in blind AF into the park. The park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. Done and done. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. Oh, wait. This is perfectly normal. Okay. I couldn't finish reading the rest of it, but okay. It's gonna start.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Are we okay
I
here?
haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
A little bit of lag there, but you know, that's expected.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
All right. So we're doing pretty good. I mean, it's not that bad. All right, Mr. Callum. Nothing to say? All right, so let's see. We came in through that road, I'm guessing. There's nothing else around here. Itch my nose. My bad. I apologize. I had an itch. It's not like you don't have an itch every once in a while. I'm just going to peep into these other cars as well. I mean, there's literally one other car. Oh, there's more over there. Okay. Nothing to see. Can I run? No running. She has zero desire to get anywhere fast.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Oh, come on. We just got here.
Prepare the park for shutdown.
Now, employees, we just got here. Oh, no. This is Park 4, Park 2. These are like, I guess, park maintenance buses or shuttles. Okay. Park 3. Press left mouse button to interact with objects around the world. Yeah, but in what exactly you're trying to get me to interact with? Like, oh, look, there we are. Oh, cool. All right, we can see ourselves. Oh.
What?
You right there?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
How the hell does he know who we are? Also, why would our kid just randomly run into the park? All right. You know what? I'm ultimately curious because Lorraine examined plaque. Wait, it's on this side.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. I mean, that the word infect should not be used in the context of happiness, but okay. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. Okay. I'm going to go check. I want to see if Callum really left on his own. Because honestly, if he genuinely did that, then my God, he is a brat. And maybe we should rethink going after him. Oh my God, he's actually gone. He's actually gone. This child is getting a freaking massive spanking when we find him. Also, what is this? What is the drink bingo? Atlantic Island Park. I mean, you have a smiling sun and 3 clouds, right? Right. This is where we're supposed to go because it's green, I'm assuming. But jotting provides audible and visual clues to guide you. Okay. And who's this dude?
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way.
Welcome to the park. At our first little.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Catch me, Mommy.
Oh boy. Do you have a flashlight? Not yet, I guess. Alright, so let's see what this is. Read the flow. Oh my God, that's a lot. Atlantic Island, and welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. Scenic place, and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island, a place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. I invite you to explore this park that we have created with from the Ferris wheel, which rivals the local lighthouse, for the best views of the park, to the sideshow aisle or alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the areas to explore. Nathaniel Winter, Joy. Chad the Chipmunk recommends. Chad the Chipmunk, I guess that's the mascot. For the little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a what is that? A gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. If that sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Full throttle fun for everyone. For the teens, all right, well, you mean, yeah. Well, I guess I should read the whole thing anyway, because I don't think you guys can actually see it. For the teens, pump up your adrenaline by going through a spin cycle on the Octatron, and defy the laws of gravity on an award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up in a house of horrors. That sounds exciting. But be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. Okay. For the big ones, take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take on the natural beauty of Solomon Island. Follow it up with a stroll through the exotic sights of and wild games of the sideshow alley. There truly is something for everybody at Atlantic Island Park. Drink bingo. I don't understand that. Is bingo a drink? Because to me, bingo is a game. All right, whatever. Once you've left Atlantic Island, there is still so much to do here on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to our local business partners to save big bucks. Places to eat, Sunshine Deli. Whether a light snack or something more substantial, Sunshine Deli can find a way to satisfy your cravings. Here's the number. Susie's Diner, laid-back dining in the heart of Kingsmouth. Susie's is the place to go to meet the friendly locals and sample her favorite canned preserves. Canned? Shit, okay. The Lobster Trap. When in Maine, eat lobster. Okay. The Lobster Trap has the freshest, finest seafood that exists. Reservations are recommended. Places to sleep. Overlook Motel. Run by Eddie Stone, the Overlook Motel has the best beds in the island for the most reasonable prices. And the best part is that the motel is located just a few hundred meters up the road from Atlantic Island Park. Jack and Wendy's Bed and Breakfast. For those who prefer a more intimate setting, Jack and Wendy have several beds available. They are very popular during the season. Call early to avoid disappointment. Oh, what? I literally could have just read it like that. Well, now you guys know. All right. Okay, that's it. Exit? Nope. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So just hit left mouse, and you're good. So let's go up the ramp here, and now we're stuck.
Something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Is there?
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
What is that dark mist coming out? What the fuck is going on? What is... Whoa, no. What? How is it night already? You gotta be shitting me. What the fuck? Are you... Okay.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
What do you mean? Did we just leave the park and come back, or... Press shift to toggle running. There we go. Finally she runs. Okay. Alright, so here is...
Easy to get lost here.
Well, not really. It looks like a basic park. But now we're at the entrance. This is us. Sideshow Alley. So we can literally do a full circle. From left to right or right to left. We're gonna have to do a little in between here with the dumpster or the dumpster cars, the bumper cars, and the Octotron. The House of Horrors is right there to the left. Yeah. Okay. She's moving quite fast now. Oh, I see.
You can't catch me.
Come here, you little shit. Where are you going? Where's he going? There's the House of Horrors. Ooh. Dude, he's running so fast. Look at him go. Okay, well. Let's go back. I want to explore a little bit more before we start exploring the rest of this area. So bats came out of there. This is... guess it's the sun mascot. It's so dark. Can't see anything in there. Really wish I had a flashlight, but maybe I'll find one. Nothing on the bench. Just a couple little lights. And this. This way leads... yeah, we're right at the Sideshow Alley. Can't get through, it's locked. So we have to go through the haunted house first. Oh, somebody threw a teddy bear or something. Right? Is this not what you wanted? Did he not lose a teddy bear? Is it this thing right here? Yeah, okay, so Sideshow Alley is closed off, so we don't really have a choice. We have to go through. He doesn't jump or anything, so yeah. The sun. Alright, I guess let's go through the... oh god. The first thing you want to do is take yourself over to the frickin' the House of Horrors. Oy. Okay. Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. Okay, well. That wouldn't happen to be us, would it? Okay, never mind. Let's just... I'm hoping that there's like a flashlight or something here, but...
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Oh, she has... Christ. Heal something. Okay, so... I think we need... Obviously, we need to get a flashlight first. We actually need to follow our frustratingly annoying son who has left us. Can't run it. Oh, there we go. I do like the fact that you can shift on and off the run. Examine the shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
How did he lose his shoe?
Wait for Mommy!
This way, Mommy.
Alright. There's the squirrel mascot.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. The Octotron, 3 p.m. Entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Wow. It almost looks like he's looking at us. You see his eyes? See the red? Am I the only one seeing that? Oy.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Come on, Mommy.
What's this?
All right, so let's read it normally. You guys hear that? All right. Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. Pardon? My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and... better. But the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this island, Mr. Winter. The soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. Lan remembers. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect. Not imagine it being any... This is the start of something amazing. Okay. How do I get out of this? Oh, I see. Just hit space and you get out of that. If you guys are having trouble like I was. Can't really do much. After that.
Come out, sweetie.
Over here.
All right, so right click to call the boy.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Over here.
You're like scurrying in the bushes or something. That's a light over there. Tunnel of Tales.
Callum, stay where you are. Come back, Callum.
There lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel
We're riding the swan.
and a girl.
Oh boy.
They were very poor and had very little to bite or suck.
Where are you?
Here? Well, I guess we're gonna figure it out, but still, like, I don't see anything over there, nor do I see anything around. Did he really go in here?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow
Oh,
and
whoa,
abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Wonderful.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail
Oh,
of white
what the
stones behind them as they pass into the woods.
Excuse
When their
me?
father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to
Chad.
their father's house.
Yo,
After receiving a thorough scolding,
I got
from
the,
their
the
parents for
achievement
getting
called
lost in
Chad.
the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread
Gonna
and
visit
led
us
them
again?
deep into the forest once again.
Oh my
Hansel
god.
broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Okay. Moving a
The
little
children
slow,
stumbled
huh?
into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house,
Right.
sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
I don't know
You
if
see, nothing to fear here.
can't see anything.
Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Where else could these lights go into now? Shit, shit, shit,
Once inside
shit.
the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
I can't look behind me.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel.
I feel like something's
Once
pushing
he's
us. Like
fattened,
Chad is like right
I
behind
shall
us.
Feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the
This is
day
very
that the
eerie.
witch would eat him. The
Slowly
witch, for
being
her
pushed
part,
out of this
grew
thing.
impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel.
Right.
Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand.
Good girl.
I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward.
The
into
old
the oven.
crone.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Did they eat her?
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Yep. I don't think that is how that normally ends, but sure. Okay, now we're... Oh! No, no, no! No, 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 boy. Look away, please. Thank you. Oh, man. I was hoping that wasn't gonna happen. Jeez. It was bloody, too. Like, it was looking at us like, did you like the story? Like, no, we didn't like the story. I mean, I didn't like the story. Get off of this thing, please. I don't want to be on this thing anymore. Ah! It's not looking... It doesn't... Swan's ginger... Chocolate and gingerbread or something like that. It was like another achievement. But, ah, God. Oh, ugh. No.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Hello?
What? Excuse me?
Stop, Callum!
That wasn't Callum saying follow the trail. I heard it on the right of my ear. The right side of my ear. Don't go out.
Another accident. This place.
Fudgesicles, can I just... No, no, no. What the hell? Okay, let's read the note in the middle of this horrific scene. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor's booked cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. Pardon? I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduce that was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. Well, I mean, he's right. But what's with the freaking bear with the knife in its eyeball? And I can't open this either. No flashlight. There's just blood all over this seat. Drips down there. Okay. Look at that. That's pretty gruesome. This is Park 5. The only car that's missing.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
This way, Mommy.
Callum?
Honestly, that is so freaking creepy. Nope. No, there's somebody up.
Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Stop doing this to me, Callum. Oh, it's another ride.
Callum?
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
Where are you, Callum? I don't even see you. Mother Duck? There's no sign either. Oh, man. This is leading us straight into this thing. Look, there's the Ferris wheel.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident, officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness named Norma Creed. Statement: we were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit weary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unusual that made your heart begin to beat just a bit faster. Like you were prey and that thing on the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids that landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Well, fuck me. Is he gonna be behind us or something? Oh god, thank god. I don't see any red eyes anywhere, so we're not being stalked by the thing, but
Wait, Callum! Come back.
something over here. The Polaroid.
Oh, I remember this.
Family Ties, it's called. Me and Callum. Me and Callum. Look at how angry she looks. Wait, there's something in the background. You guys see that? Like a tall man with like a huge, like a big hat. Ooh, that is creepy, man. Why do we look so angry? All right.
Callum, where are you?
You can't catch me, he says. Like really whispery. Right, Octatron. Yes, but if we decrease the speed, can we get on? What happens if we increase the speed? Above us? We're still doing good. I'm getting the chills, though. All the way in the red. As fast as it can possibly get. Can we... Okay, we can't ride it when it goes that fast. Okay. Let's lower the speed. All the way down. See? Yeah, okay.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Still going? This should be the last bit here. Okay. Oh, we're getting on now. Okay, here we go. We're on the we're on the weird Ferris wheel ride thing. I used to remember these things too. Haven't been to a park or anything of the sort in a while. Look around. It's going faster. Why is it going faster? What? How is it going faster? I was the one controlling it. Oh, God. Whoa! 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 Dude, what the hell is that? Oh my God! And it's gone now. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I'm done with this ride. I am done with this. Take me off. Take me out of here. Get me out of here. It's a full moon. There's somebody in there. It's the guy from the Polaroid. It was the guy from the... It's gone. Of course he's freaking gone. He was controlling this thing.
Hello?
What?
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
What, the fact that you did not love your child? Where are we right now? Alright, so we just crossed over the Octotron. Up there would have been the Ferris wheel if you went all the way up there. It would have led us to the Ferris wheel that way. But right now, we're gonna head over to the bumper cars. I guess we can do that. We can hit the bumper cars and maybe go all the way up. Either one or the other. Let's do the bumper cars since we're already here.
Callum! Where did you go?
Catch me, Mommy.
Something here. Another page to read. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There isn't many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean Steve. Even I am starting to call him Chad. And I went to school with the guy. That goddamn suit. At the beginning it was a laugh. Steve the local lush. It's Chad the chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things. Like refusing to change out of the suit at work. Taking it home with him every day. Then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it. And it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly. The park manager about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner. But nothing seems to have changed. Suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter inside Psychoil Station? Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Hugging him. Puking. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing. Here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. Oh, shit! What? Oh! Oh! No, Laura! Was that you?
Come out, sweetie.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. Staying away from that.
Callum, stay where you are.
I heard him. I heard him from on the left side. What the hell is this thing? What is this thing? Is there a plaque or this? It's like a chicken mixed with an octopus or something. Ooh.
Callum, come back here right now.
Not seeing anything new.
Duck said quack, 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 quack.
Who is Mother Duck and why?
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Alright, so we're here at the
Where
dumpsters.
did you go?
Is this where we were supposed to go?
Callum!
To this thing. Examine device. Is that Callum? Oh, that's her. Frickin' Christ. Shocking revelation. What does that mean? Does that mean...
Come to mommy, Callum. Where are you?
Okay, hold up. There's a thing over here. Does that mean that she received the shock therapy from, like, maybe being insane or something? You know, I reach at straws. But, you know, some straws were right. Alright, what's over here? Like, what? The French toast? Only this one here. Examine accident report. Alright, well, let's examine the accident report in the next video. We're gonna finish this up. We're gonna hit the last couple bits. I think we've been doing really well so far. So let's just knock out the last bit of the game in the second episode. I like it really, well, really much. I like it a lot. It's a great game. I like the concept. I like the way that it's kind of forming a story of this cursed park and her desire to clearly not want to be a mother. There's a lot more to that. So let's see if maybe we can kind of like clamp down a little bit on that and figure out exactly what she's doing. I'm trying my best to figure out as much of the story as possible without missing anything. So we're just going to go ahead and figure all that out in the next one. And that'll be the second part to this. And I hope you're all enjoying. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I got a lot more stuff going on. I got a lot more stuff coming. If my videos aren't all like as much as they are throughout the month of October, I do apologize. I have a lot of homework, and I have midterms coming up, so I'm very stressed out. So I'm trying my best. So thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Again, have a wonderful day.